welcome to Annexed Dinner Table. I'm Cassandra, and today we're going to be finding out what's inside the box of Letters from Whitechapel, the revised edition. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button. Also, please subscribe and ring that bell if you want notifications of our newest videos. This box really draws your eye. It's red and vibrant, has the city as well as this like hidden shadowy figure, which really leads you to that like deception, deduction part of the game. I'm really excited to see what's inside of it. Okay, we start with a rule book, pretty standard. It is a total of 23 pages. Seems like there's some sections on the side and lots of pictures and, you know, handy dandy stuff like that. Not all text, which is always very nice. I like the style of it with this style. Alright, preparing. Components, goals and content. Yeah. Then we have a little handy dandy map. Looks like it might become a player screen that shows you the map of the board as well as some like clues and things down here. The other way. Yeah. We had some little like postcard things that give you your different roles. So we have the detective, Jack the Ripper, the patrolling constable. Oh, there's two of those. Different things though. City of London Police, Metropolitan Police H Division, Whitechapel, Criminal Investigation Department. Another one. That one's the same as that last one. And I'm thinking maybe, and then a sergeant. So some different roles. And they were all different colors and had like first part hell, second part hunting. Then we've got, seems like just a single punch board with the different players as well as some movement type pieces, carriages, some lamp posts, and ooh, the boss. That's cool with a nice picture on the back. Then we had the board and a couple more pieces, but that was mainly it. Then we have some like little notes and letters. There's 4 of them. Golston Street, Saucy Jackie, Dear Boss, and From Hell. And they've got some creepy like writing on the backs of them. Then we've got some like clear chips. It seems like there are 3 colors, but that they're mainly yellows with a couple reds and a couple blues. We've got some other type of round cylindrical token of differing colors with some dots on them. And then some maybe like player pieces. Again, different sizes, different shapes, and different colors. And a score tracker type thing. So a little bit of a consumable, but they're long, very long. Well, let me punch out those pieces and we can take a closer look at them. Okay, just taking a little bit of a broader view, we can look at these pieces. So we had these little like constable type characters, and they came in the 5 different player colors: blue, red, green, brown, and yellow. They look like they have a little hat on them. We then had these more shady looking ones that have the Jack the Ripper hat. And there's 2 of these in the black. And then we had 5 of these guys, which were white and don't look like much of any person. Oh. 5 of those. We also had those cylindrical cylinder pieces. So these were interesting because they had the couple different colors, the black and the white. The whites all had a red dot on them, and there were 5 of them that had red dots. And then the black ones had dots of different colors, matching the player characters. So 5 of those. There were also ones that didn't have, there were 2 blacks that didn't have any dots and 3 whites that didn't have any dots, and then a singular red, no dots. Those little see-through round bits also were interesting because there were only 3 blues, 5 reds, then a whole bunch of yellows. Yellows doubled the other colors. And yeah, so I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued by what this game is giving me. But that's all of the pieces, not that many. Let's see what that game board looks like. This is the board. There are a lot of numbers on this board. You have the map of London, and then just it's covered in numbers. 1, and I don't even know, 191, 195 seems like it might be the highest number. And some of them are red, some of them are white. Plus we have like these little black squares. Really kind of comes all at you and seems a little intimidating with just how many numbers there are. And then we have some trackers down here at the bottom and a little bit of like player things, 1, 2, 3, 4, with those different white people. And then some just nice writing along the edges for flair and theme. That's it. Let's get it back into the box. As is often the case when it comes with a nice insert, everything pretty much went right back where it came from. I put the character circles on the bottom, the letters on top. Then in the center, I put the other punches, all the character pieces. Then we had the slot for the tracker. I was a little sad. None of the other pieces could fit, but it's fine. I then will put the game board, the little characters, and this like player screen, Jack screen. Look at that. It even says it on there. I should read what these things say more. And then the instructions just sitting right on top. So that was what was in the box of letters from Whitechapel. That board was a little intimidating with all of those numbers, but I'm really intrigued and excited to learn what we're going to do with all of them and how those like see-through tokens are going to move around and why there's so many yellows but like almost no blues. Are there any other fun games where the board, when you first looked at it, you were just like, whew, this is an intimidating board? If so, let me know which ones down in the comments.